Okay, yeah. This, you're doing it right. It's just this is one of those sort of unfortunate ones where you can't avoid a fraction. Okay? It's very rare that they make you use the fraction, but sometimes they do. Okay? So I'm just going to go through it. So we have 8f over 5 minus e equals 2. Okay. So I want to get the e on its own. So probably the easiest thing to do is to get it over here. So I'll do that with a plus e to cancel it, and then that'll bring it over here with a plus e. So now I have 8f over 5 equals 2 plus e. And then again, I want the e on its own. I think you attempted to do this, but you had your signs wrong as far as I remember. So I'm going to minus the 2 here and minus the 2 over here. So that gives me e equals 8f over 5 minus 2. Yeah? And then I'm going to sub that into the other one. So the other one is 3f equals 2e. And I'm going to take this and put it in there. So I get 3f equals 2 times 8f over 5 minus 2. So 3f equals, now when I multiply the 2 by the 8f, you have to do fraction, so it's top by top, bottom by bottom. So it's going to be 16f over 5. And then the other multiplication is just 2 by minus 2. So that's going to be minus 4. Yeah? We're going to have to do a common denominator here to actually solve. So if I put these over 1, the common denominator is going to be 5. So I'm just going to change all of those to 5s. Okay? So when I'm going from 1 to 5, that's a multiply by 5. So that means I have to multiply the 3f by 5, and I get 15f. The next one then, we're going from 5 to 5, so that's no change, which means no change to the top. And then for the third one there, we're going again from a 1 to a 5. So that's being multiplied by 5. So I'll have to multiply the 4 by 5, which gives me 20. Yeah? Now the fact that they're all over 5, I can multiply across by 5. So essentially I'm multiplying this one by 5, which will cancel the 5. I'm multiplying this one by 5, which will cancel the 5. And I multiply this one by 5, which cancels the 5. So now I have 15f equals 16f minus 20, right? So I need to gather my f's together. So this is a plus 16f, so I'm going to go minus 16f to cancel it, and minus 16f on the far side for balance. So that's minus 1f equals minus 20. And then to get the f, I'm going to divide by minus 1 to cancel, and divide by minus 1 for balance. So f equals, the two minuses make a plus, so 20 divided by 1 is just 20. I'm then going to take this and sub it back in here so that I can get e. So I get e equals 8 times 20 over 5 minus 2. E equals, okay, sorry, I can't find my calculator. Did you see my calculator? Does Fiona have it? No, I think it's there. Sorry, hang on. Found it. Thank you. So 8 times 20 divided by 5 is 32 minus 2. So E equals 30. Okay, so I've always taught you to rearrange them to avoid fractions, but like you saw yourself, sometimes you just can't. Okay, so then you just make a choice. You either make a fraction out of the first one, which is what I did, and sub it into the second one, or even if you rearrange the second one, that would still create a fraction, sub it back into the first one. Either way, you should get the same answer. Okay? Hope that helps.